Hey guys. So the next topic we get into in the next unit is all about genocide. So this is a whole entire unit that's dedicated to human rights violations and in particular genocide and ethnic cleansing. And as we go through the unit, you will learn exactly what those are. You will take a look at a bunch of different examples of genocide, and then at the end of the unit, we're going to ask you to kind of compare and contrast some of them, or at least have some idea of, why are the events in these places considered genocide. And you should be able to apply what you learn about what is genocide and ethnic cleansing to those particular conflicts that we're going to go over and be able to identify what makes them a genocide. So that's what you should be able to do when it's all said and done. So, for starters, we're really just trying to get a grip on what is genocide and what is meant by that. So, this is the definition that we will use: genocide being the deliberate killing of a large group of people based on their membership in an ethnic, religious, national, racial, or other group. And genocide can take on a lot of different forms. And it's important to understand that genocide can be specific or general. And the example that I put here on the slide is, let's take into consideration for our hypothetical example everyone who is exactly 5 feet 8 inches tall. So a genocide may target everyone who is 5 foot 8 inches tall. And with regard to the whole population, that's probably only a small number of people compared to everyone. Um, the other way you can look at it is, what if a genocide targeted everyone that was not 5 foot 8 inches tall? That is a significantly gigantic portion of the population. So genocide can work by targeting a specific group of people because they are a certain thing, they are a certain ethnicity or religion or race or etc. Or genocide can target a group of people because they are not a specific thing. So everyone who is not Christian, everyone who is not um, Muslim, everyone who is not, you know, um, Hutu or Tutsi in the case of Rwanda, or everyone who is not super duper hardcore communist, like in Cambodia. So that's the important thing to understand. It's not necessarily, people belong to a particular group, but sometimes people are targeted because they don't belong to another group, which in and of itself puts them in a group. So, in the case of Cambodia, for example, is the best example. The government in Cambodia is going to target everyone who is not super duper hardcore communist. Now, that's a lot of different people. That is educated people. That is religious people. That is a whole bunch of people who seemingly have nothing in common with each other, and therefore it makes it difficult to identify that incident as a genocide. But what makes it a genocide is that they do belong to a group. And the group that they belong to is the group of people that are not communist enough for the Cambodian government's liking. And that's kind of the idea, okay? So as you move forward, you'll be able to see some of these examples. So for today, what I want you guys to do is just take a look at the document that kind of outlines exactly what genocide is and what are the different forms that it can take, and use that document to complete the worksheet. And as usual, I'm here if you guys need me, all right? Later.